afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We are here at the UN Ocean Conference in Lisbon, Portugal with Congresswoman Castor from Florida. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Congresswoman, you have been an active ocean champion, and I'm wondering what brings you here, what are you looking forward to doing here this week, and why is it important for Congress to be in person at this first big meeting after the pandemic, I guess?
Well, thank you for that. I represent the state of Florida, the Tampa Bay area, and also chair the House Select Committee on the climate crisis. And everyone understands now the ocean and climate change are inextricably linked. The ocean is a sink for carbon pollution, but it also is a source of tremendous climate solutions like building offshore wind turbines, providing more natural solutions to combat the impacts of climate change. The costs I see at home in the state of Florida are growing because of the heating of the planet. But we're a lot smarter now. We know how to mitigate and we know how to protect our communities using natural solutions.
What could Congress be doing more to assuage or mitigate the impacts, obviously, that you see in your home district?
Well, first and foremost, it's moving to clean energy as quickly as possible. The world's top scientists at the IPCC say that we have a rapidly closing window to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. That means moving as quickly as possible to a net zero, no later than 2050, but as the Biden administration has set forth goals, doing as much as possible this decade ASAP. So that means the Congress has got to act in supporting renewable energy, solar, wind, greater energy efficiency, making sure that we're building things in America and that we're protecting communities on the front line.
That's especially important. You probably see. How do you see this conversation, thankfully, moving towards being more inclusive, right? Making sure that we are centering folks that have the most disparate impact. That's something that's very exciting to see from Congress. How do you see your role in that?
Well, at the Select Committee on the Climate Crisis, we released a climate crisis action plan a year and a half ago. I encourage you to go check it out, climatecrisis.house.gov. But we put at the center equity and justice so that the folks who are going to benefit from the transition to clean energy are the folks who would suffer the greatest because of the costly impacts of climate. The Biden administration has taken that up for the Justice 40 initiative to make sure that we're doing everything we can to reduce the cost and impacts of climate change and do it in an equitable way.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Just that we're running out of time. The oceans are stressed. If you love the beach, if you love our natural environment, if you want a livable planet for your kids and future generations, the time to act is now.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your leadership.
Thank you.